Hello everyone. So this is my second video. So in my previous video, we have successfully synced the and built the AOSP code of Android 14, and we have successfully ran that on the emulator, which was automotive emulator. Now in this video, we will go to the next step and we will see how we can create our own vendor module and we can compile it as part of complete AOSP product, and we can verify that inside the emulator. So this is very much important. If you'll see, if you'll work on AOS, HALs, vendors, services, or any OEM customization, then this part is very much important. So what you will learn in this video? So by the end of this video, you will understand that how the vendor folder is structured in AOS, AOSP. How can we create our own company namespace? How to write a simple Android.bp file, and how vendor modules are getting compiled. And after all, we will see the proof on emulator that how we can compile and run, and we can see. So let's start with the first step. So here I have my Android source code. So we will go inside the vendor, and here we have firstly I will remove whatever is there already. So which has been removed. Now nothing is there. So I will clear my screen, and here we will create our first we will create uh, our own folder and we will start it one by one. So, so at first let's create the folder. Okay, it's not there. Then I will go and simply give this one. Then I'll go. Then I will here. I will go inside and I will again create car one. So now you can see car one is created. Then I will go and create two files. One is like Android.bp file where we will tell the build system to build, and then we are going to put like this. So here you can see that we have Android binary where like CC binary is basically like we are going to build any native executable, so we are writing like that, and vendor true, which means that it is going to put the build in the vendor partition, and the binary name we can give anything like that is based on our naming convention, and this is simple thing. So this is our BP files all about. Now let's write the source for this one, which we are going to compile. So we will see here. We'll write dummy.cpp, and in that we will just simply keep one simple C++ program, because our focus is not on C++ coding. Our main goal is that just to print a message and compile and execute it so that we can see in the emulator. So now my both the files are ready here. So let's see it one by one first, that if everything is proper. Yeah. So you can see that both the files are okay. So now, okay, we have done one mistake here. You can see that this both the files are not inside the car one, so we will move Android.bp inside car one the same way. We will move now. We will will go inside car 1 and we can see both the files are properly placed. So our work is done here. Now let's open the source code where we will register our module in the vendor, and that is for the car emulator vendor.mk, which is inside the generic car emulator. And since we are doing changes in the vendor module, so we will choose the vendor partition emulator folder over here, and here we are going to add in the product packages below so that it will compile, and you can see that can we can add like this. So it's properly added here. Now we will save this file and we will go here and we will come back. Since I have not set an environment, so it is showing errors. So manually I will come here. I will give source build environment.sh. Then I have to do launch command. So before the actual launch will work, I will give this trunk steering export. About that I have already told before in my previous video. So now it's done, and once this is done, then simply I can launch this one. So once this is done, then so now everything is fine. So our next target will be that we have to make this one. So to make this one, we will simply give m command and then we will write the one which we have added here. So if we'll give this module name, it will simply build our module which we have written. So that build process is going on. We'll just close this one. Now, once that is will be done, then we will see that output of the source code which we have written in the C++. So basically, whatever we have written here, we are going to see this in the print statement in as a output in the there. So now we will see that our vendor is built or not. So let's wait for few time. So we can see that our module is already built and it has been successfully installed in this target, which is side vendor win. So now we will run the emulator just to see our output. So till the time emulator is running, let me go through and see if okay. So its boot is taking time. So till the time emulator is running, so it's wait. Now I will see if it is a derivative. So still device is still running. So let's wait for a few. So we can clearly see that our emulator is booting up. So let's go inside. See, we can see this inside cell. It is there now. We will see that whether our vendor module, whatever we have created, is properly there inside or not. So cd command, then vendor command is there, then we have bin. So we can see that it's been installed here. So now we will run this one. So before running, let's go here and let's do it adb root, adb remount. So we will see, I will do adb root. So now let's bring our thing here. So it's device. So our emulator is successfully boot up. So now let's go and see. So here you will go and do ADB root, ADB remount. It's again saying successfully device. It is taking time. So let's. So once ADB root is there, then we will go and we will run this command to see the output. We can see that it's already module is running. Thank you. Yeah, so since whatever output we have seen, that was not the actual output because that root and remount was not successful. So we will see again. So you can see here that we are getting the output. Since I have made changes here after the build, so that's why due to that reason, that extra sentence whatever I've added was not coming. So you can forget that one. So you can see here that when we are doing this one, then you can see clearly that from our C++ module, it is coming properly, right? Now we have successfully completed this one, and we have achieved that we have created our first OEM based like vendor module, how OEM is doing their styling and how to use the Android.bp, and we have integrated it through the emulator build, and this is the basic foundation for the hard development vendor services, JNI libraries, and various application are also introduced through this vendor. This can be this way we can achieve that one. So now in the next videos, upcoming videos, I'm going to show you that how more beautifully we can create the vendor MK file so that we can build on top of already existing one target, and we can introduce all that things in our vendor and we can proceed ahead. So in the next video I'm going to explain the basics of that, and on top of that I will also keep on adding how to create ideal services and all those things. So keep watching and keep supporting, and thank you for watching this video. And if you like this video, please do support me and like, subscribe, and for any issue don't forget to comment it out. I will try to give your reply over there. Thank you.